How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another installment of On the Hike with Royster. And in today's video, I find myself in Cedarville, Ohio, and I find myself more particularly at the Indian Mound Reserve, Cedar Cliff Falls. So I've been here only a handful of times, but right up front it has some beautiful scenery. And then beyond that, it has some nice trails. So let's go ahead and get our exploration on. Here is a board found at the entrance, kind of giving you an outlook at the trail, kind of give you the stats of the different trails and the mileage. So there you go. Kind of just give you a sense up front. There's just a nice little shelter area in the park area. Alright, so I think I'm going to go to the Rim Trail. Alright, let's go. Now here's some thin steps right here. Here's what's at the bottom of the steps. Now to make our way back up. Back to the Rim Trail now. Oh, look at all those exit points for the water. So we have the Gorge Trail or the Rim Trail. I'm going to just stay on the Rim Trail for now. Let's continue to stay up on the Rim Trail for now. All right, so we're going to go this way to the mound. This is kind of weird. I can't tell if you guys can tell, but I'm up and I feel like I'm walking on a land bridge of sorts. I wonder what that is, or was. Mound Trail, 0.3 miles. Uphill. Let's go ahead and see what this has to say. Pause it if you want to read it. As I approach, I can see those steps going up the mound are new from the last time I was here, which has been several years since I've been here. All right. A little placard talking about those who donated. And there's the stairs. I'm choosing not to go up the stairs. I'm just going to walk around the edge. just to give you a sense of the backside of the mound. And just if you didn't pause or have time to catch it, this is 30 feet high. Just coming around the other side. And back down the hill. All right, let's go this way. Always when I come to parks like this, I always try to imagine what it was like to live prior to the modern age. Remember all that rushing water? Look, it's all calm down here. So I'm assuming that this yellow line is for walkers, as we just came out of the woods. Well, I think that's the log cabin. Well, here's your cabin. Pretty cool. I'm not going to walk up there. I'm just going to kind of walk around. Let you guys see it. Alright guys, so I made it to the cabin. I don't know that I've ever come to the cabin, to be honest with you, but you can actually, there's a entrance in here if you want to start from the cabin and then work your way towards the mound to be closer, or if you want to save the waterfalls for last, that, or if you want to do, you could like just kind of come here. If you don't want to walk the full length of the trail from the Cedar Falls to the mound, but you want to see the Cedar Falls, you can go to Cedar Falls, park, walk, come back, get in your car, drive just down ways and park, and you can see the log cabin, and then not too long of a walk, about a mile walk to the mound. All right, so with that said, I'm going to get back on the trail after a little bit of a breather. I probably won't record anything unless something really catches my eye until I get back to the lower rim portion or trail. So real quick, let you know that I'm at the board by the log cabin. Kind of show you here. Now there is another trail that this is 1.2 miles, so there is that, so that's about 2.4 miles if you used to do that from here. And I just now noticed, so right over there is the entrance to some trails up through here. So there looks like there's 3 different types of trails, which I will not be doing any of those. I will be going along the red at the Gorge Trail, and then I'll pick back up the Rim Trail. Okay, so here we are, Gorge Trail. Okay guys, I just want to show you, see this bridge in this nice area. That bridge just invites you to come across, and you see it looks like the trails are continuing there. Well, just so you know, that leads to those trails I showed you on the board back by the log cabin. So I had to get lost back there and learn the hard way. So FYI, but yeah, so I'm not going to show any of that footage. And maybe I'll say that if I walk those trails exclusively. Alright, so finally made it to the end of the Gorge Trail. So you're going to have to climb all those steps. Alright, just want to show off those stairs. Alright, back to the Rim Trail. Alright, so we're wrapping up the Rim Trail. Before we go though, I'm going to give the Falls Trail a try. Alright guys, so I actually didn't go too much further on that last part of the trail. There's actually, I don't think, too much to go to, and I was tired anyway. So I'm back on the other side of the falls here, about ready to wrap this thing up. So wow, what a awesome walk. Like, just so much spectacular beauty around every corner. Obviously, you know, if you watch the video up to this far, you've seen it yourself, right? So yeah, so this is Indian Mound, the Indian Mound Reserve, and this is the behind me, that's the Cedar Cliff Falls. So I would definitely recommend it going. Obviously there's different entry and exit points, as I mentioned before, that you can use to navigate through. And so yeah, so maybe another time I'll come and up here and cover those other trails that I showed you when I was at the log cabin. All right, with that, till the next trek, take care and God bless. All right, peace.